Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, folks? Let me just get this one right here. Boom. How are you doing? Brody, how are you doing? Yeah. John Eichhorn, Tomato Potato. How are you doing, brother? Sensu God, Builder, shitting on D-Gods. What's this fucking Sensu God yapping about? Let's see. D-Gods. Well, I mean, yeah, well, what can we say, folks? Like, D-Gods got shit on. Absolutely got murked. But it's not about D-Gods today. Even though, like, I'm crying inside. I'm not shitting on D-Gods LMAO. I did get a minus mark. Yeah, for whatever reason, like the sometimes like it does not really translate to like the chat, but yeah, it's a third world fucking chat box, or as we call it, litter box, right? Anyways, folks, Anomaly. This is not the first time we have these MFers on, right? Because we just have them on early. We have them on when they're still full of hope, hoping to have like a $1 or like a 1 Solana mint, which obviously was not the case, but that did make us to where we're actually at like free mania, right? Because they steered their ship around, made a whole bunch of all changes to whatever they were planning, and they killed it, right? I think like Anomaly has absolutely slaughtered the market. Good on them, right? Fairly nice. So very happy with that. So far, I mean, like, they're killing it for sure. Let's just call it like it is. Some of the trades are kind of questionable, right? Ooh, this one looks pretty good. So yeah, and also, having said that, folks, you can just like walk out with a free Anomaly NFT. All you need to do is just like be active in the chat. Make sure you follow yours truly, the NFT cat, and Anomaly. Shit, like what the fuck is their Twitter handle? Whoops, nope. Anomaly by Artie. So if you wanna like have a shot at your free fucking Anomaly NFT, make sure you follow like the both of us, and you might just be like happy and just walking off with one of these 3 MFers. What do we think? So basically, like, the reason why I decided to have them on again, first of all, free mania, right? There's a clear meta with free mints these days. Very, very, very obvious, because like, well, they just do extremely well. We've had liminals on. Today we have Anomaly. Tomorrow we're gonna have Misfits. And other than, I think like the last one was Shaolin Saga. They obviously killed it as well, right? So anyways, TLDR, free mints are hot. They're awesome. They're doing well. It's like the moment of free mints, right? Because no one has money. Misfits and Shaolin Saga, yeah, hit. True Sensuga. Smart man. Because you know what? I kind of feel like it's because like we're all kind of poor these days. Let's just call it like it is, right? So make sure you're going to be interactive with all of us. Also, if you would actually win an anomaly and you're gonna floor that, I will forever fucking shame you. You will not be welcome here. We will publicly shame you. Also, having said that, you see this big fucking box right at the top middle anomaly team joins in 15 minutes. So just so you guys know, give us a little bit of time. We're gonna get like people warmed up. Shame on Insta Flores. Yeah, at the very least. So I'll tell you like what I think makes sense. If you have a look at the community and you decide for yourself that it's pure dog shit, then I'm not the one to tell you that you should like your free shit. If it's shit according to you, then it's shit, right? However, equally, if you're just gonna dump it like that without having a look, right, then I don't need your engagement. And if these are for communities, indeed, my man, true. But you know what? So let me just like get right into it. Why I fucking care about like this one, right? I fucking like it that they were ballsy enough to just like change the plans, because like they initially went for a refundable mint price, 1 Solana, and you could basically refund like 90% of that. Then they slashed it in half. Private cousin, how are you doing, brother? How are we doing, kittens? Refundable mint on Sol. Yes, it did not go well. But what did go well, when they like changed like their whole meta, and they were like, you know what? We are going to get this art out anyways. Plus, there's one shout out I just want to give, right? Let me scroll down a bit because I'm looking for this. Where are they? I'll tell you one thing. RD is very good at designing good looking art, but also he designed some amazing looking tits. I kind of want to like make sure like what RD was thinking when designing these MFers. Here we have a nice set of wrecks. A bunch of Gunas. Absolutely love them. Pretty sure they're I'm pretty sure they're considered grills. Wait, like, for fuck's sake, I don't like that there's no fucking nude trait there, like as just like a clothing trait. I'm not gonna lie though, the nude versions look pretty fucking good. Kinky Dread, how are you doing, brother? I saw like Brody in the Anomaly chat just yapping on boops. One might say he is mentally retarded, another might say he's a genius. Or as Jordan Peterson would say, instead of looking at tits online, make sure to make your bed and clean your room. But like, so guys, as I'm scrolling through the secondary markets in order to like find some tits on Anomaly, equally, I just want to like take a moment. I think this is good looking art. I think it looks great. I don't think this should have been a free mint. I mean, like, it was a free mint and it served like a very nice purpose, right? But equally, people fucking appreciate it a lot. But like, honestly, I kind of just wanted to call Artie out for being kind of a gooner. I am going to say this though. I think this 1-on-1 is like way too fucking underpriced. Are you kidding me? That's what? That's 12x the floor price. That's very interesting. I think that's considered really cheap. Let me see. I mean, just look at this fucking detail, right? And especially like one thing I really like is how deep you can zoom into this shit. Is there anything behind the art or just art? There actually is like quite a bunch behind the art. Any tech, no tech, but like in real life clothing though. There's a lot of lore. Ultra Alpha, how are you doing, brother? Damn right, we checking out the grills. So yes, so it's merch, but like as far as I'm concerned, which is quite interesting with Anomaly, is that they had already put like the clothing line up. So like the clothing line is already up and running. But guys, like just so you know, like look at this shit. How deep you can zoom in without it getting like blurry. Isn't that nuts? I love JPEGs. That I do. What about the NFC chip? I have no fucking clue. I need to, like, I don't want to be giving you guys false information. That's just my true fucking, oh, JMOS. Oh, here we have JMOS. His family barely has anything to eat, but he keeps on buying JPEGs like a slight chat. Like the based NFT retard he is, he chooses to not feed his family, but buys JPEGs instead. What a alpha male he is. It's true. Real ones don't feed their family, just buy JPEGs, right? 16. Oh. 1676. I would bet that one is yours. Ramen noodle is all they need. Oh, there you go. Oh, is that yours, Chamos? He's ready. I'm ready. It's true. Very nice to see a black face here. I love medievals, but like I'm heartbroken they're so racist. I'm not going to lie. But like, I mean, like we can yap about like medievals being racist all we want. Like there's something going on with Anomaly as well, to where allegedly Artifacts is kind of a gooner. What happened with Mitts? Nothing at all. I'm just like kidding that they're racist because they basically drew they drew like a bunch of characters which kind of resemble blackface, but like I don't care about any of that. I just take the piss of it. Let's see. Face guard. Everyone is a little yeah. True. Everyone is a little racist. It's kind of true. It's kind of true. Okay, so like this is exactly what I mean. Chat, you tell me, is Artie like a little bit like a, is he like a little bit of a gooner, yes or no? It is kind of super omega gooner, I would say so. Just you. Great art though. Goon maxing this right now. True. It's all good, not my day job. We don't do like doxing here. I appreciate you tuning in though. But you know what? I do kind of feel like there, I mean like Artie, like I kind of Artie, I kind of feel we need to talk about this, brother. A little bit. Instead of gooning to JPEG pictures, you might as well make your bed and clean your room. Women want to be fucked by vampires. Women don't give a fuck about men who cannot control the monster inside of them. You must own the monster inside of you, but not act like a monster would. That's Cap Peterson for you. It's kind of true. And I'll tell you like one thing, women women kind of don't want they don't want like your typical 9 to 5 fucking man. They don't. They want someone who is goon maxing. They want someone who is goon maxing on Anomaly's art. How about that? And having said that, one of the biggest gooners just entered the chat. I will wait for his. Well, I will wait for his significant other to show up as well. No, I should not like make any jokes on this. This team, this goated team, one by one, they're entering the arena. They entered the portal, and what did they see after? Like after entering the portal, a whole bunch of autism, and the autism is about to swallow them whole and spit them back out. Let me just fix the music, because for the cat interviews we actually have like decent music. There we go. Yo, Colin, how are you doing, brother? Appreciate you tuning in. Matter of fact, I appreciate everyone tuning in. I'm sure that Artie will be joining in a little bit. Oh, there we go. Guys, we're joined by the two, the only Anomaly team members. Let's change it up, and here we go. My man, how are you doing? Yo.
What up, Cat? Can you hear me?
What's up?
I can. How are you guys doing?
We're good, brother. We're good. I
I'm
can't
doing
speak
good.
for art. Can't speak for Artifacts, but I know he's been grinding too, man. Look at him. Look at that smile.
What's up?
Well, I'll tell you like one thing. What was up? Like me in the chat were just autism maxing a little bit. There's like one thing I want to, because like Artie, I'm going to bring you your flowers. I'm going to make you like feel really good. But before we get to that point, I must like throw some shit your way as well. I hope you understand.
Yeah,
So,
sure.
what's up with like
Yeah.
what's up with fuck, I had her like just 2 seconds ago. Yeah, I mean, we've seen many team members goon max.
Yeah, bro. I'm currently gooning to this. That's why my camera's off.
No.
I mean, dude, like I kind of feel like everyone is goon maxing. I see like Chronic has arrived in the chat. Brody has been going nonstop. Like the guy has absolutely lost his mind. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of lost my mind as well. Like, what is your artistic explanation behind these great tits?
Artie, can I answer this for you?
Yeah, man, go ahead. So,
We just love titties around here, brother.
Oh,
yeah, I'll just say no comments, man. No comments.
I mean, at the end of the day, like you're kind of the artist, though.
Yes.
You know
What-
he
what
was
did-
goon maxing when he was drawing this too.
I thought he was like using both hands in order to draw.
Yeah. Process, man. As I was doing a female character, I thought something was missing and had to do that. I don't know. It was just instinct, I guess.
I mean, like instinctively, like you made like some great choices here, brother. But you know what? I'm
Yeah.
actually like super happy that you decided to actually like put the art out, because like without like, I mean, like all shits and giggles aside, right? I think it's important for people to realize the history we have, right? If you don't mind, let me like give the intro a little bit. Like I think like in about the month ago, we had you on, and like the biggest kind of pitch for like your project was like it's a refundable mint, right?
Yep.
The mechanism did not like live up to like expectations. Then you basically decided to like lower the price by half. Sorry, hiccups. You lowered the price by half, and that did not still like meet expectations. And as far as I'm concerned, you kind of decided for yourself, fuck it. I'm going to release this art. It should be out in the open. And you went for a free mint. Like, can you maybe like tell me about like the process there and
Yeah.
why you made the changes and like why you made like and maybe like also like big like stealthy spraying a little bit. What led to this point?
Well, he's
Yeah.
gonna he'll give you the long-winded answer. But I also think eventually, we already talked about this. There's a conversation from that night between us two that we'll release eventually one day, and I think you guys all get a kick out of it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a crazy conversation we had post just about the mint. But yeah, so about the long answer, I basically started this collection like 3 years ago, right? I told you. And when I was working on it, my plan was always to like very low key mint, not hype it up or anything, just for the collectors. So eventually, I had decided to make it a free mint. And then one day, something came up in my mind, and I was like, okay, let's do a refundable thing. So create a whole new kind of machine, like introduce something really new in space that other projects would really like and maybe learn from us. So the idea was never about extraction, getting funds, pre-revenue or whatever. It was about bringing an idea like a refundable mechanism, and even if people paid for the mint, they have a year to decide whether they want to stay in the community or not. That was the plan. So it was almost like a free mint that we had done, and we thought, what do we do with those funds, right? So it just sits in a vault, nothing happens to it. So we came up with an idea to keep it in a LST pool. So it keeps generating us revenue and people's funds are safe. But again, the market wasn't ready for that. So even for the one soul mint or the 0.49, but we had a lot of issues on the mint side during the mint, and
Yeah.
Phantom was giving us a lot of issues with the warnings and stuff, and there was just a lot of issues in the back end. So we finally decided to fuck it. Let's just put the art out there. Let community decide what to do afterwards, and we're gonna keep building on after that. Yeah, that was a thing.
I mean, midnight was crazy for me. You guys wouldn't even let my wife take advantage of me. My phone was going crazy, but I
Dude,
appreciate it. That'll
yeah,
that'll make
we
you
have to
stronger
get
in
to
the
work.
end.
Yeah, man, huge shout out to Stealthy. He really held the fort down that day. It's crazy.
Yeah, it was that was a crazy night for me for sure, but I'm glad everyone finally got to see the art, because I had been seeing sneak peeks of a ton of things, and Artie still hid some stuff from me. I'm happy to see it all out there though, and we've been joking around about seeing the whole collection now, just like kind of in awe. It's pretty awesome to see.
Appreciate it.
I mean, like, dude, I'll tell you this much. Like, again, like from a purist point of view, this might just like be like one of my favorite kind of drops. Really, I think yes, like the mint definitely did not go as planned, right? Like also like with like the free mint mechanism, there were many kind of all hiccups there, but equally it might have contributed to a healthier kind of distribution, right? I mean, like a lot of people still got in multiple. I mean, like I might or might not be one of them, but like it did bring like a lot of like traction, right? Because like we saw like a lot of like good names of good collectors coming in and in and in, and like people absolutely fucked with the art.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you,
It-
I also think obviously it's not great when your mint site's getting overclocked because everyone was spamming the mint button, but I think, pausing and the trolling and having fun with the community helped out a lot too to build it to what it is right now.
Absolutely. I mean, like, I kind of feel like so far you guys have like attracted like a really good community, which is like it's kind of special, right? Like people just absolutely dig the art. That's one. And on the other part, I believe like Artie, like you really fucking over delivered on the aspect of the art itself. I think like I'm not gonna lie, there are some fucking abominations within like the entire collection. I'm not gonna lie, but that's maybe like 1% or so. I think probably 95% just looks absolutely amazing, and maybe like it would be a fun idea to just like go through the collection and like go through the traits, because you know what, I think like these traits are like so special and so specific. It's I want to pick your brain on it, like what went through the process, right? Like, well, apart from titties, how do you get to like the egg on someone's head? I want to like get through like the one out of ones. It looks absolutely dope, man.
Thanks, man. So, yeah, to begin with, like I said, I started this collection 3 years ago. So I started working on the traits from 3 years ago. So every trait that you see, so I didn't work on it like, so I can finish a collection this size like in a month or two. I've done it for other projects like other founders, but this was something very special to me because I had to give my whole and soul into it. So there was never a plan to extend the working collection to 3 years, but it just happened that way. But it also gave me like a timestamp on how many trades I could do. So it's like every trade that you see has some kind of history from those 3 years. So you really think about what traits exactly. So there are a few traits that I had mentioned about my ex-girlfriend. So they are from back then. They're from 3 years ago, and few more traits when I was really obsessed with videos from Bob Ross. So I had to do a trait of his, and then yeah, there's so many things.
You want to
What
go
else?
through some of the traits?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
Let's also like because I have someone hitting me up in DMs. Shout out to you, Chronic, for having like the Foxy raffle for like the hazmat suit.
Oh yeah, that's on right now. It's 24 hours. So, let's go.
It is. Let's
I dropped that
see.
in the Discord too, and the floor got swept, so hazmat floor is like 0.6 or something right now.
Dice streamer instead of deep space, deep cleavage. It's true. Let's
I was curious
see.
why there was no 101 triple boob, Artie.
Maybe someday, man. Someday.
Actually,
going anywhere.
true. Stealthy asking like the real questions here, brother.
I mean, they're aliens, right? It's actually possible. Never know.
So here's like, let me just break the internet. Are you going to like make changes through this collection as we go, or is it like static as it is? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining in whatever way, shape, or form, and I kind of feel like we're at such an early stage. but there's a clear trend, right, to where like collections are more static, or like are more like, oh, they behave in a certain way rather than static. Would you like plan on expanding the universe, or like is something going to happen with that?
Oh yeah, yeah. Of course, I'm definitely going to expand the universe, but there have been internal talks about how we are going to approach that, because like you said, this particular collection is a static collection, and if we do any meta updates on that, that would affect on the provenance. It just doesn't make sense that way unless we have like a really good mechanism where we engage the community collectors to participate in that. We can figure out a way to do that. But yeah, definitely there's going to be a lower expansion on this. So these are just PFP characters, right? So if you go through my Figma story of Anomaly, you can find out what
Ooh.
kind of things we are going to do about that.
Where can I find that one?
It's hidden somewhere in the announcements, like way back.
Kat, when we're done, I can send it to you if you need it.
Yeah.
No, I need you to send it like in a little bit, because like that way we can actually like dig through the universe.
Yeah. So when I because I got to get off of here in a little bit, but I'll
like
send
that.
it to you. I'll send it to you when I get off.
Sure, let's do that.
Okay, let
Yeah.
me-
So, Ardi, how do you feel about your single like employee here, just like leaving you all by yourself?
Oh, it's all good, man. He's been really working hard on this. He doesn't need to. I mean, all transparency, he has no business being this supportive. I mean, I'm just very grateful for him and just all the support that he's been just throwing.
Yeah, he's
over.
been great. I
Yeah.
mean, like he absolutely nailed it during the mint for sure.
And I met him on DGOD, so
I appreciate that from you guys. Yeah, me and Artie met kind of on a whim. I think we just DM'd one day, and he was like, "Look at this," and I was like, "Dang, dude, that's pretty sick. What are we doing?"
let's go.
And here we are.
Sorry, here we are.
So I got like a very important message as well from Pat Pig. Where did you get the sucking banana idea from? Asking for a friend.
Oh yeah. So you know the banana, right? The infamous banana about in the art history. Like recently, it got like 100K or something. It was just stuck on the wall, and some billionaire bought it. Like
I think it was Justin Tron who bought it.
Oh yeah, I don't remember the name, but yeah. So he bought it. He ate it right there. It was like a whole scene, like a crazy art market. And people started questioning about art. Like they started there were a lot of debates about that incident, and I thought it'd be a really nice addition in this collection, about since it's an art collection, so you'll see a lot of traits that are like about art and artists and stuff like that. So I've featured a ton of artists in this.
Gotcha.
Yeah, if you look at the collection, if you search for Sam Spread's Lucy, the mask. God, yeah,
what,
M.
is it a face card? M?
Yeah, M.
And which one is it?
Sam Spread's Lucy. Sam. Yeah, right there. Yep. Yeah. Sam Spread, right there.
There we go.
Okay. I don't know if you guys know about Sam Spratt, but I've been following his art for a very long time. It was, I think, back in 2024, sometime around that, when he launched his collection, Lucy's Mask. And I was really, really inspired by that. So I made this crate for him. I think he liked or commented about that like 2 years ago. But now it's here in the collection. People are collecting. It's great.
I mean, like, it looks fucking dope. I'm not going to lie. I like the mask a lot.
See his other masks. They're so unique, so different. It's really good.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
There's
I got
Cosmos. Then we have Starry Night from Van Gogh. Then Piet Mondrian shirt. Mark Rothko's is an interesting one. If you know about him as an artist, he is one of my favorite artists in the space. In the space,
who?
art. Mark Rothko. Mark. MARK. It's
Is it
clothing.
Mark?
No,
How
no,
do
not
I
here.
find? Ah, okay, okay.
I think it's in the clothing part. Clothes.
I don't see it.
Should be. Oh, it should be Rothko, I think. Just Rothko. ROTH. Yeah, there. Rothko's.
True. That one is sick. I own this one.
Yeah. Cool.
Chronic will have that in his wallet soon.
He will not. I cannot let him have it. It's I think like that's so sick, right? And man, I really fuck with like this skin as well. The Warframe skin. I mean, like, dude, you've been cooking so hard.
Thank you. So the lore about this particular trait, Rothko's, is that his artworks are very abstract, and they're like considered as these spiritual abstract paintings that kind of look like windows and doors to like an outer world, right? So when you look at it that way, it's like the alien is coming out of that window or the door. It's like a
Absolutely.
Roth. That's why it's called that.
Wait, let me just like zoom in a little bit. The one thing which I think is probably like one of like the sickest things to begin with, and I talked about this with Candy, is the fact that you guys have like such a wide fucking canvas, right? Because like you can like literally, this is like how far I can zoom in, and it's still quite sharp.
Yeah. So back when I started in NFTs, I used to do small resolutions, and then suddenly one day it just clicked. Why am I not using 5,000 pixels? Because it works. And I used to mint a lot of one-of-ones on Exchange Art and Mellow, so I used to do bigger resolutions on those. So now I just did the whole collection with that particular resolution. Yeah, it cost us a lot to put it on our weave, but it's worth it.
I think it's worth it. Like it's kind of a pity that like it does not like really translate too well, in my opinion. If you go to like Magic Eden, for example, or Orbis, then it looks like a little not so sharp because it seems to just like have like issues loading. But like the trick is obviously to just like enlarge the picture, and that's where the magic happens, right? Because like I think like people are really selling themselves short by not doing this. I think like this is the best you can literally do.
Yeah, I feel like right now, since right after the mint, it's so hot right now in the community. Everybody is like flipping, buying, selling, collecting, and stuff like that. They didn't have the time to sit on the art yet, so I think it's a slow build. So they're gonna find it eventually, and when they do, it's gonna be a whole lore again. They're gonna find these little details that are there, and that's gonna be fun.
It's true. Like I'm seeing not my day job saying so many little details buried underneath. Can you maybe talk to like some of your inspirations? Like what are some of like the inspirations within like Web3 which you basically apply to your own collection here?
Inspirations. There are many artists I've inspired from over the years. For this work, I would say Pearly. You know Pearly? Pearly, the artist from Cave Central. Cave
No,
Creative.
sorry.
Yeah, he designed the first collection of Rexes. So he's one of my good friends,
Oh,
IRL.
Curly. Oh yeah,
Only
yeah, yeah, for sure. I had them
I
on yesterday.
stream with him. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he's
So he's
sick.
a really, really good artist. I was uh, honored enough to meet him in Amsterdam Breakpoint back in 23. And yeah, I'm always inspired by his works. Scum's works, obviously. Um, then Joyce, oh yeah, another killer artist. Shout out to her. Really, really great artist. So I've been in
That's
a
interesting.
Discord server for a very long time, so got to learn a lot from her.
I mean, like those are like many names like within like the 1 out of 1 art scene, right?
Oh yeah, which is great.
And can I add to that real quick too, Kat? I think it's fun that Artie got to talk to these guys and they got to put their own touch on the collection and have their own one-on-ones. It's pretty cool to see because they're all different styles.
I mean, like that's gonna bring us to, if not the most important part, because like RD, Stealthy, like I want to get to the 1 out of 1s, and because you know what, there's one thing which makes me sad, which is fine. I deal with depression on a daily basis, but what I cannot deal with is to have like this many kind of different 1 out of 1s, which are obviously from different artists. I need to know the history. I need to know the lore. I need to know who made what and what makes it so special.
How about the
What are you
one
guys
ones
thinking? Yes.
on of my works or the artist's works?
All of them.
Okay, so can you go to the one of us? Sure.
Hell yeah. By the way, like guys, is there like any kind of time limit on your end?
No, me no. I'm good.
Okay. Stealthy, it's okay. It's okay. Let's see. Special one.
You guys really big into the one-on-ones. I gotta get out of here. I gotta
Yes.
work
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah.
I have no clue what you're saying, brother.
Hey, I appreciate you guys, man. I'm
Bro,
gonna
it's
continue watching. I just gotta
going into the tunnel. Bro, we can't hear you. But
you guys in the Discord.
I'll talk to you soon. Like you're doing like the robotic much thing. Stealthy, I appreciate you tuning in. If you want to get okay, there we go. You know what?
Yeah.
Talk to me, Goose, because you've been cooking with the 1 out of 1s. I'm not going to lie. Oh shit, who got this
Oh, yeah.
one?
Yeah. You want me to drop something right now about this?
Yes,
you ready?
but you before you like
Okay.
I will literally give you 1
Hmm.
out of my 9 lives to just like you thought I was gonna say something different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm
heard you.
giving you like 1 out of my 9 lives to get that one. Chronic saying that's fine. No, go fuck yourself, Chronic.
Let me drop something right now. Right now.
Let's do it.
See that. Okay, you ready?
Go for it.
Right there. Posted it. Check it out.
Oh shit. Did you post it?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So,
That.
oh, so what is this? Like, what does this mean?
What does this mean? Yeah, that is the question, right?
Get all your comments to swap for a grill or a 1 out of 1. Shit.
Oh yeah. This is gonna be fun. We're going live tomorrow. We've been working on it in the backhand last few days. So it's gonna be a fun community activation event. So we're excited for this. Yeah, so whoever's on the chat, go repost now. Thanks.
You want me to repost?
You can if you want to.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
So what does this mean? Like, what are we looking at?
So you can so it's like a spin roulette. You can put your common NFT, common anomaly NFT, and you can spin for like a very minimal amount, and it spins and spins, and sometimes it comes to a grail, sometimes it comes to a common. You might even hit a Scums 1 of 1 or Bullies 1 of 1. So
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's sick.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So at what time does it go? 12:30 p.m. UTC. Ooh, that's. I'm not gonna lie. I'm seeing the chat saying like, so we're sweeping, swoop. I mean, I got like a good question. Does this burn them?
burn what?
Does this burn your common NFT?
No. It's just a swap. So when you do the swap, like a swap, like a very
Sure.
easy meaning of swap, right? So when you go to common, and let's say if you get a grail, the grail comes to your account, the common comes to the treasury, just like that.
Are there any costs involved?
Yeah, like very minimal. We're thinking of keeping it one spin at 0.03 and 3 spins for 0.07. So
Okay, fair. I think that's actually fair. That's not cheap. Like that's not expensive at all. And like also like compared to floor price, right? I think that's okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Nice.
Sure.
Sorry, what you want to say?
No, I was just agreeing to you.
Very interesting though, man. I like the mechanism. I like is there like any kind of ratio there? You can basically say like this is are there like any mechanics on like what the odds are you're getting a grill or like a 1-on-1?
Like on the percentage wise?
Yes.
We're still working on that percentage wise. That's the final part, but we've added all the treasury NFTs there, the machine. Right now we are targeting all the grails, and we are putting the percentage, the spin percentages on them. So that's
Gotcha.
work in progress.
Very nice, man. I think like that's sick. I mean, like I got like quite a lot of people messaging on it's theirs and whatnot. I think like you got like the community like quite pumped the fuck up. Let's put it like that. Dude, let's get through some of the grills, right? Because the grills are quite something. Obviously, we have like scums ready to be taken by whomever. That's like a little bit.
Again, just like as we are here, big shout out to Scum, because one day I just texted this guy, hey bro, I'm dropping a collection of my own, and before I could complete it, he said, I want to contribute. How great is he? I mean, that's just crazy, right? He's a really good guy.
I mean, like his art is beautiful.
Crazy, yeah.
Scum did like a lot for D-Guts as well, I believe, right?
Yeah, the entire Dead Gods transition was his, right? So that was pretty sick.
Absolutely. That's nuts. Okay. Well, that's Scums. I mean, like obviously you have like a bunch of I mean, like I see Chronic, Deck, Loki. I mean, let's discuss something which me, let's discuss something which is like kind of shitty as well. We saw like a few of these honorary one out of ones getting sold, right? What's your opinion on that?
Hate it, man. I'm sorry. I know if it's their NFT, then it's their choice. But when you sell an honorary, I don't know what that tells about you. That's just crazy because we did that especially for you, a one of one in the collection, and you go out and sell it, and it's just, I don't know. It's weird, I guess.
I get that. I definitely get that. Yeah, it's, I guess like it's a little bit tricky because like as you say, like it's their possession, but like it's also kind of a dick move, right? Like it does not show like too much respect.
I mean, it also goes to show, right? Their names are like literally on the NFTs. So when they sell it, you know who is not gonna be there. I mean,
That's true.
not
That's-
throwing any shade on anybody, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, on the one hand, like I don't know. Like you might as well just like appreciate it for what it is. Like to me, like you made one for me, which I like a lot. I'm not gonna lie. There are like some other one out of ones I have, and I do kind of feel that. I mean, like this one, for example, I think that one is just fucking sick. I visually like it better than my one-on-one. I'm not going to lie.
Okay.
But like the equally,
You might,
right?
you might want to change your appearance to globes now, then maybe like a noun glass.
What's that?
You might want to change your appearance to these globes.
I
Then I'll
mean,
make it's
it I hear you. I'm like they're way better looking than me though.
no, dude. I'm not saying that.
I'm just kidding. But like I'm what I'm saying is that I do kind of feel that like the regular one out of ones are, they look more special from a artistic standpoint, but equally if I were to like let one of my one out of ones go, it would not be the honorary ones because like it got made for me especially, and I kind of feel that that's a disrespect. Chronic, that one belongs to me, bitch. No, I'm just kidding, brother. But dude, like you've been cooking with these, dude. Like I like how you can just like zoom the living shit in, and it does not get blurry. It does not get like to shit tier quality. You can just like zoom in without like any loss of quality, really.
Yeah.
So tell me about this one, for example.
Oh, okay, about this one of one.
Yes, like what's the story?
Right. So I wanted to do a very space themed globes, and so it's just a very abstract piece, right? So I started sketching on it, started doing these globs, like a really good composition on that particular character. And then when I thought about the colors, I looked at space and thought what it kind of looked like. Maybe like, you know, how Van Gogh looked at the sky and thought it paint Starry Night. So I looked at space and I'm not saying Van Gogh, but I just looked at the space and asked it what it made me feel. So they were like, I saw galaxies, right? So galaxies are very purplish, bluish kind. So these kind of, they represent those points in space, and yeah, I just added those planets there, kind of resemble the Earth, but it's not. And then there's like a meteoroid, there are a bunch of stars in there. So it's a very anomaly.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, then I'm extra happy that I got it, because like then it really looks nice
Oh,
with
that's
like the nebula and the portal, etc. It kind of looks like it flew out of the portal to begin with, right?
you own that.
Yeah. I got like 3 or 4 1-on-1s.
Crazy. I didn't know you owned that. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I got, dude, like I actually had like a really good trade against retro, but like I needed to like give up something which was horrible for me, though. I'm not going to lie. I needed to give up this one. The
Man, it's really
sunflower.
You don't like that?
I love it.
Okay. I
You
love
don't like it?
No, I asked you. You said it's horrible, but I love it.
Oh no. I said that it's I hated to give this up.
Oh,
But like
that
he
way.
really liked it, but like he had like a pretty good like deal to me, and like he said to me that he really liked the artwork of Gray, right? And he
Yeah.
said like it's his favorite artist, and I'm like, well, you know what, like if it's so specific, like I will never see this one again. But like I had like the opportunity to, I actually traded it against this one.
Mm. Yeah.
I did not like this one as much as the other one, so I
Yeah, I know.
traded it.
I know why you didn't like that. But I feel you. It was supposed when I designed it, it didn't I didn't expect it to look like this. I was going for more layers onto this. But when I started doing these circles, I was like, okay, let's keep it like that. It's minimalist, it's blue. I like blue. It's kind of like I think I call it H2O or something. Call it H2O, I think. Is it H2O?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's true. But you know
Yeah.
what? Like I'm seeing in the chat, right? Like I see like the curator. I see like a whole bunch of um, people saying like they absolutely love this one. I see like not my day job. This, I mean, like not my day job. We're on the same team, brother. But he listed this one for 0.4 Solana. I was like, oh my fucking god, I'm getting this one.
I saw that. I saw that when it was listed at 0.4, I lost it. I lost it. It has so many details and it is right on brand. It's the visual language. So we did an art competition, right, for the artists just
Yeah.
before, and this was the winning piece. One of the winners in the collection was crazy.
Which were the
man.
other winners?
Let me show you. Can you go back to the one ones?
Yes.
Let me see. Go up, go up. Can you go more up? Is that all?
Nope.
Oh, okay, yeah, that one.
This one?
Yeah, that one. That was the first. That was the first person.
Nice.
was-
I got this one as well.
You do? Okay. You have a bag, man. I mean, this is my personal favorite.
Sorry, what did you say?
I said this is my personal favorite.
Sorry,
Yes.
what did you say, brother? No, I'm just kidding. Like, I just want people to know, like, the artist. This is his personal favorite.
Yeah.
Dude, like,
It has
To
so
me-
much depth to it, and the artist really described how well the lore is on the. You saw that? You saw those details when you zoom on it.
oh yeah,
I mean, that's
Like-
bigger than 5,000 pixels. It's crazy. Yeah, so the artist was inspired by a Japanese ritual, kind of like a horror kind of a thing. So there are like multiple legs, multiple limbs on a particular deity. So it was like this. So the Anomaly, the character was considered like a deity, like a god. So yeah, I felt
ah, gotcha. You know, have you seen like the anime Bleach?
anime. No. What about
Uh,
it?
it kind of reminds me. One sec. Let me see if I can.
Moebius. Yeah, I love that artist too. Lucio Tamino says it reminds him of Moebius.
Let me see. Bleach anime. Uh, baby Bunkai. There we go. It kind of reminds me of this a little bit.
Maybe the big head just like looks like it's floating on the.
Yeah, maybe I'm slightly retarded. I mean, dude, this one is like a very special piece as well, right? Like LA Gent has it.
Yeah, it is one of the most sought after trait in the collection. Xyla, I wanted to name it that way. So there's only one combination with the armor and the helmet, and Largent has that. I mean, he's been collecting all the Xylas. Even today, he won the one of one auction, right? That's crazy.
Well, it's a great piece. I think like because like Artie, I think this might be like interesting, right? Because you obviously you've been into one-on-one art, right? Already before. This collection might have been for free on the one hand, right? But like I also kind of believe that it might have been like a really smart kind of move to where you instantly generated like a fuck ton of interest for your ecosystem, your world building, for your entire like Anomaly universe, right? Because like well, I mean, like look at like how easy this would sell right now compared to like before when you did not mint yet. How have you experienced like an influx of interest ever since your Anomaly mints?
I always believed in the community, and for years it was very hard to build a community because you can't just DM someone and be like, "Hey, be in my community," just like that, right? You have to actually do the work. You have to be there for that community and stuff like that. So when I dropped, so my main reason for dropping the collection was community, to build the community, and even if it meant with a free mint, I was gonna do it. I was gonna risk it all. So it's a slow process of building a community, I would say. And if you really want like a genuine people to back your work, to back your journey, you need to have that particular vision in your uh, artistic career. So yeah, the community is definitely on point for this.
I got
The
you.
movie, we're gonna work on the lore. We're gonna make the community part of the whole Anomaly universe, and the variables that I'm planning to design the next few drops gonna be insane. I, I've just started designing them, and I'm looking at it, and it's just super cool, super unique, and I can't wait to share it with the community soon. Yeah.
I mean, like I can't wait to fucking see it. I'm not gonna lie. Dude, like it looks awesome. And you know what? Like from like a collector's perspective, what I really like, right? Brains, how are you doing, brother? It's great to see that I mean, like obviously to me this kind of looks like the full mythic war armor from D Gods, but within your own universe, right? Like it's very clearly that there's been like some inspiration, but it's standalone enough to where you're getting away with it. And you know what, like even better than getting away with it, it's very what's the right word, unique, right? Even though like it's clear where you got the inspiration from, it's unique enough to where Xyler gets to be like its own little thing within its own little world.
Yeah. So I want to say this. I'm a huge fan of D Gods and the art, and I've been following them for years now. Well, from the start when Frank was on top, when it got taken over by Pasta and other guys. I have been there in the community since the beginning. I've just used to drop by now and then, but they don't really know me in there. I just used to drop by now and then because I was really busy doing the other things like the art, one-of-ones and stuff. Yeah, but yeah, I love the community. I love the art, and when I was designing this collection, I needed a piece that resonated with the DGOD holders, with that community. So Xyler was a part of that. It was accidental, but he made it.
I think it looks fucking sick, and I also think that it really was the right kind of choice to make this a 1 out of 1, because for example, within DGOTS, they did not make it a 1 out of 1 for whatever reason, and I think it was a mistake to not make it a 1 out of 1.
Okay.
I think it makes sense. Tell me about this one.
That is also a honorary for someone called OX Gabi on X, I think. Yeah, it's a honorary. So
Who owns it?
the guy who we sent it to, I guess, the honorary OX Gabi.
Is he like, what did he do for the project?
No idea. I have suggested him, so I had to make one for him. I mean, 90% of these guys weren't even there. I mean, I don't know why I did honoraries for them, but yeah, he said it would bring more people here in the community, so I did that. It was fun though. I like this piece because I just went crazy with it. Once I did the thing, I did the pixelation thingy on the post edit and stuff like that. It was crazy. It was something unique. They liked it, I guess.
It still looks cool, right? I mean, like, we know this MFer should fucking sell me his profile picture like sooner or later.
Shout out to Dice.
Shout out to Dice.
Yeah.
I think like you made it
on the auction battle with Legend.
Was that
really good. He was on the auction battle today. He was putting on bids with Legend.
I'm sure he was. I'm sure he was.
Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, like, he's quite the character as well, right?
Yeah. Coffee asked why I know one of one. Man, I have no idea why I didn't make one. It's crazy.
Sorry?
In some another universe, maybe I would have. I had. Sorry, I'm just talking.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It is what it is, right? Equally, like, I think like there's some really cool ones. I mean, like, you see Ivar from Geeks. You see like the Hazio, like, I mean, like, Chronic was really happy with this one. Mr. J, how are you doing, brother? This one is amazing. I think wait, we know Rico, that's for sure.
Yeah, Orbis. Shout out to Orbis.
Shout out to them for sure. I mean, like, I can only imagine they're going to go live really soon. Having said that, I kind of feel that, what do you think? Would you say like this one is like slightly underrated or like undervalued right now, like at literally 3.7 Solana?
It is definitely undervalued. I mean, I would not, this NFA, I would not suggest you to buy it or go tell you to buy it, but it is one of my favorites. I made that back in 2023 when I was just starting with the collection, and I thought I was gonna make a ton of one-of-ones in the collection, and that was the very first one-of-one in the collection.
I think it looks awesome. I wonder if it's really for sale though, because like sometimes Orbis does bug a little bit, so I'm not sure if it's really for sale. This one is like fucking sick too, right? Like the one from Frank Devils.
Shout out to Frank from Devil's Soul. Yeah, he made that one. I know him IRL. We met a few times. Really good guy. Amazing. On a lot of projects.
Yeah, I'm reading Sensugat saying I thought it's just Magic Eden bugging. No, like Orbis is actually really good so far. The only thing I'm saying is that sometimes it displays a piece which is actually not for sale. So for example, if I would go to like the ones which are not for sale, I cannot actually buy this one. It's literally lower than like the floor price.
Yeah, I've been seeing that too.
It is what it is. Like they're still like in the beta stages. I mean, like this is the one Stealthy has, right? Like that's a fucking badass one as well.
Yeah, shout out to Skullface who made it.
Is this the only one he made?
Yeah, it's a one of one.
Looks fucking sick. Wait, I got Colin who actually who asked me to ask you pretty much on this one.
Yeah, Coolement. It's crazy, right? When you zoom on it, you can actually see the skin details. Insane.
Yeah, that's nuts.
It's a 3D render. He's a 3D artist. A artist called Coolement. He's one of the artists in the space. He makes these really cool 3D animations. And I also met him in Amsterdam, Big Point. Really good guy.
Yeah, that looks nuts.
Yeah, man.
I mean, you know what? I actually really like it that you did it like that. Jim Jammer, how are you doing, brother? Jim, I'll tell you this much: if you're interested in like these new kind of collections, I would actually like give you guys some financial advice. Sell your children and buy some NFTs. Artifacts just like nodding, like yes, sell your children.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding, brother. It's I mean, like obviously, like we don't like do financial advice. I got it like written all on the fucking the overlay here, like the stream background. But we can definitely say whenever we as collectors feel like we just dig this art, and like compared to the floor price, it's something I personally feel it's just like a logical thing to do, or like looks like it could be worth more or whatever. This one is like also like one I briefly wanted to talk about. This one looks fucking sick. Is this one you created, Artie?
No. I can see why you're confused because our style is very similar, but
yes,
again, her techniques about styling, highlighting, it's very different. So she's this artist called Darius, just Darius on Soul. So she does a lot of illustrations like this. Really cool artist.
And it looks dope.
Is the only female one in the collection right now.
Right now? What do you mean by that, brother?
That's far in the future kind of thing. I'll share more details about that later. But alpha right now.
Interesting. I mean, like this one looks fucking sick as well.
Yeah. This was one of the artworks we collected from the art competition. I thought it was really sick. This artist called Mums, MES. Really cool artist. Again, very familiar style of line work.
It looks beautiful. Really, like, but you know what? Like, I really like it so much. The fact that you got like several styles within like the one-on-one art, right? Because like the fact is, and we'll get to like the more I mean like your quote unquote normal character with like all the traits, etc. We'll get to that like in a second again. But it's nice, it's fun that it's this fucking diverse. Like I really think so. I mean, look at this. I mean, like, I don't think you've made this.
No, this was another guy, artist called Anomaly. He made that. It's really sick. I think when you zoom on it, it's like a pixel art. It is pixel art.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't even
pixel
know.
art. It was crazy when I zoomed on it. I realized that it's pixel art.
That's sick.
Yeah. So he does these shadings with these pixels.
That's
crazy.
nuts.
Yeah.
Because you would say it's just like somewhat like cartoonic, but it's not. Like as you said, like it's fucking pixel art. That's nuts.
Yeah. So his works remind me a lot of this artist called Moebius. So he had that kind of style of cross hatching. So it reminds me a lot of
It's interesting. Like you got Sci-Fi here.
Sci-Fi, yeah.
Yeah, like it's a shame. Like how come that Sci-Fi actually did not like receive it?
He did receive it, didn't? Oh, he sold it. I think. Yeah, he sold it.
Did he? Because like I think that's actually like did he actually?
Yeah, he sold it.
That's nuts. Because I would actually think that's not his wallet.
No?
I don't think so. No. Like and also like because like I know like Sci-Fi myself, right? Like I'd be like very amazed if I see like not my day job saying like the Picasso that's mine. But I would have been like so surprised if he actually would have sold it. But like again, like maybe I'm wrong. The last one I'll like get through though. Not because like, well, because it's fucking mine. I'm not gonna lie. Tell me about. Wait, where is it? Here, there we go. Boom.
Yeah. This one is huge.
This one is fucking sick as all, dude.
Yep. Maximalist. It's crazy.
Did you create this one yourself?
No. This is one of the artists from the art competition.
You got some amazing entries.
So cool, man. So cool. That was one of the hyped posts we did in the collection. Was pre-mint. It's really cool.
It worked out like really well, actually.
Yeah.
Like, what was the price for that actually?
Wait. Okay, I think the first prize was around $400 and free mint and a t-shirt from the brand. And second prize was around 300 and 200. Third prize, I like that. And all the participants at least for the mint and stuff.
I mean, like that's fairly cheap for like that's some crazy good entries you got there for like
Oh yeah.
right? And
I mean,
I
a
had,
lot of artists, they got back to me and they said how cool it was to see such a event happening in the space, because a lot of people do such events and it's mostly rigged, and we wanted to do it something very transparent. So we kept, and we're planning to do it again in the community itself. So this time the judges
Nice.
are going to be community members.
ooh, I had like a question from the audience just like a second ago, to where they said like, are there going to be any perks to having a 1-on-1?
Yeah, there will be. We are just workshopping it right now. We wanna give you guys something really special. So we should
Interesting.
for now.
Okay. I mean, like, we've been through like the 1-on-ones. Let's maybe get through some of your favorite traits. How about that?
And it's gonna take 3 years to record all this. You ready?
I mean, like, you tell me which ones you want to go through.
Yeah, just kidding. Okay. Let me see.
Why don't we start with the Xyler and start there?
We did the Xyler, no? Didn't we?
That's actually true. We went through like the full Xyler. You're absolutely right, brother.
You want more info on it? Something in detail?
No, I mean, like, we saw like the full one, but like, you're absolutely right.
Oh, you mean like the traits of Xyler? Okay.
Yeah, like it doesn't make it's I thought it was like a good starting point, but like even then, like it kind I'll tell you, like, this one, like, this is actually like a question I have. Why did you actually make it like not super rare? Because it's not the rarest trait within like the clove traits, right?
Yeah.
Sophomore is more rare, and I believe Rockstar, Ninja. These are some of the traits which are more rare.
Which ones are more rare? Ninja.
All of these are more rare than Xyler, I believe.
Oh, you're looking at the rarity in terms of the count of the traits.
Yes.
Yeah, I did not look at it that way though. But if you are into that, I would say, I don't know. It was in the generation process, and I think I added the percentages for those specific traits. But sometimes it doesn't show up, I guess, in the LMNFT generated there.
Gotcha.
What
I mean, like,
and
this one, for example, is like the rarest corporate baddie shell.
is that red? Oh, shell. That no. Okay, so I think a lot of people have burned the NFTs. By the way,
Really?
wait a second. It shows
Maybe
2, 3,
it's
3 here, but in the
maybe it's
magic
the
it
rarest
shows-
because it's a female.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Maybe. There should have been more of these though. I think these are just the ones listed.
I mean, like, this t-shirt is like pretty rare. Ninja is
Yeah.
really rare. You all good there?
Yeah.
Perfect. So, like, what about like the ninja? Like, what's the story there with like the ninja? With
Yeah.
the ninja outfit.
So on the hat, I think it says Advena in Japanese. Yeah, right there, the detail. So
Let me just
the lower
load for a
part,
second.
so the lower part was not too complicated. It was just like there's gotta be a ninja out there in the other universe, right? So
Sure.
wanted to give that kind of vibe because it's also very familiar to us humans. So yeah,
It looks
ninjas
fucking
and
sick though.
things, man. Yeah, he got a star. He got attacked by another ninja. He got a star stuck on his shoulder.
That makes sense, man.
I have sword. That's another lore. No.
Sorry, what you say?
Oh, you see that sword? Oh, on the ninja?
Yes,
Yeah, I own it. I have it with me. You wanna see?
I do.
Be right back.
Okay, take your time, brother. Also, guys, just a quick reminder, right? Make sure to follow the NFT cat _soul. Make sure to follow Anomaly by Artie. Be active in the chat, right? And you might just walk away with 1 out of your 3 Anomaly NFTs. All right, Artie, show me. Dang,
Yeah. Cool, right?
that's sick.
Sick.
That's a real one.
No, it's it's not a real one. I got it from Japan. It's not a real one. It's not a real katana. It's a replica. Looks just as real.
You could have just said, yes, that's a real one, cat. Like, you watch out. I mean, like, dude, like, I think you guys are really killing it. I'm not gonna lie. I absolutely dig the fucking art. I think like the gloves, for example, is just so nice. I mean, like, and that's just like obviously probably, if not like people's favorite skin, but like there's so many skins out there which are just like where you just like fucking nailed it. I'm not going to lie. Right? I think like the Ankh, for example, like the Pharaoh hairdress,
Yeah,
is
so
I got
the good lore behind that. You want
what's
me to
that?
Good? Okay. So just as I remember it correctly, so Egyptians have this back in their time. So they had architects of the pyramids, right? So
Mhm.
the thing that you see are the Egyptian cliffs. So that is described for the architects back then. So that was the symbols for the architects, and the symbol on the ankh that you see, the crown part. See that? Yeah,
Yep.
that one. So that is not for this particular crown. It is actually taken from the helmets of architects. So when they put those helmets for during the work, that's the part. And
Sick.
there's something going on there, I think, on the left side of the arm, the other
I
side.
like how you see like a screw here. That's fucking sick.
Yeah.
Emotep. Love
Emotep.
it. It's very nice. I mean, like, I see Ultra Alpha absolutely losing his fucking mind in the chat. What about the NFC chip on the physical merch?
Yeah. Wanna see?
Yes.
Live right here. See that?
I can. That's sick.
Right there. So you can
That's
customize
nice.
your profile, and it's unique to each item. So
Yeah.
whatever you buy from the store, it has this, and whenever you tap and connect to it, it comes into your wallet just like that, and you can view all the collections.
That's nuts, man. Like, how much is a t-shirt gonna cost?
That took me to the store. So you can look at it right now. It's about $57. Yeah, $57.
I mean, like that's decent price for such nice technology, and I assume you can just like put it in like the dryer and the washer.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've tested it for like 3 months straight. I dropped it from multiple stories high. I put in
Nice.
water for 3 days. What else did I do? I put hot iron on it for like a couple of hours. We did a bunch of stuff. Should have recorded that, but yeah. So yeah, you can see it's like a digital wardrobe collection for all your collections, just like that. And the
I
more you
think it's
collect, yeah, the more you collect, the more points you get from the brand. You can use those points for um, discounts from other or future drops or pre-sales and stuff like that.
I think that's
Yeah,
very smart. Well, you know what?
that's
Like, all kudos to you, right? Like, I think, and like, this is the easy part. Like, I know that you guys, I mean, let's just call a spade a spade. You guys have like quite high royalties, right? But you know what? I think that's very fair because you never actually like minted. So I think, and I hope you can actually use like the ecosystem growth to just make sure that on like whatever future it has installed, you can actually get like somewhat of a return on investment is the wrong kind of term here, but basically use like the ecosystem as a base to all connect with your target audience, and that way build the business of like collectibles, build the business of like the ecosystem, etc., etc. I think it's
yeah,
extremely interesting, and I think you guys have absolutely killed it. I respect the decision of where you went, right? Remember when you said like, do you think it's like a fair with the refundable mints? Like, do you think it's fair? And I was kind of like, I'm not sure if it's fair because like a 90%, 90% discount, that's not really 100% refundable. I
yeah,
will be very vocal on this. I think
yeah,
you guys have been very ballsy with the moves you've made. I think you kind of deserve like credits where credits are due. I think the
yeah,
art looks absolutely fucking sick. I love how basically you guys have managed to basically get a bunch of art geeks together who collaboratively appreciate the art, appreciate the community, and dude, I think you guys are killing it. I really do.
thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
Of course. Um, Having said that, brother, is
Yeah.
there anything else you would like to highlight before we go to the giveaways?
Highlight. Um, hmm.
Do you want to go through the Figma file?
That is just the lore that we discussed about the traits and all. If you want to, we
Oh,
can.
nice.
Yeah. So yeah, you can see it. This just very vaguely we wanted to give hints about the roadmap. There is no roadmap. First of all, we are going to wing it, but we do have a vision. Like I said, um, see, when you have a roadmap, I feel like it's a very systematic business plan. I agree, but it restricts you from uh, adapting to the whatever circumstances, whatever
Sure.
market is there right there. So we are going to adapt to the market. We are going to adapt to the lore, and we're gonna keep building. So this is the making of the character and whatever you can see there, figures. So we're basically building an IP, right? So when we do IP, there's a lot of things that goes behind the scenes. Making the character is just one part of it. Now building the story with that character is the next, and really letting community members be part of that lore, that story.
Mm.
That that is the main objective. So we are focusing on that.
Long arms and long legs.
Yeah.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, like some of your traits if like it fucks, let's just call it like it is. It looks fucking sick, like it really does. Um, dude, like I was absolutely blown away when I was minting this shit.
Thank you.
The branding narrative, yeah, I think because like the clove brands, you're already live with that, right?
Yeah, we are live with that. Yes. So our first Genesis collection is live. If people want to buy that, they can, and I'm gonna ship it out. My inventory is right there in the next room. I do everything: the shipping, the sending, the packing, everything. Right now, I'm just doing all of that. So really setting the
yeah.
foundation. Yeah. Then maybe when we um, further in the brand, we're gonna start hiring people to do the things, to automate it.
And I mean, you know what? Like, especially again, like, dude, you earn my respect when you guys literally just decided for yourself, like, hey, we're going to rather than having a mint price. I really respected that you went for a free mint instead. I hope you're making like a boatload of money with this, because if you're making like a boatload of money with your clothing brand, that's only good for like the Anomaly ecosystem. Who are we kidding?
Absolutely. But you know, again, I would say even the mint price. When I decided on the mint price, everybody was telling me to lower the price, make it free, lower the price, make it free. I want to do something that would not scam people. So that's why I was like, it was a ballsy move. Like you said, it was really ambitious. Um, so I decided on a price, and I kind of hope that people would trust me. And I feel like NFTs are very undertrusted. They're not underrated, they're just very undertrusted. And when people really realize that uh, there are some good folks in the space who are like really doing good things for NFTs, they would come back, and we would really see the NFTs blow up again. And I wanted to fix
Yeah.
the problem at the mint level, because that's where we have the control of the funds, right? So we have the machine, we have the refundable machine right now. We can use it for the next part of the lore, and we are definitely going to put that thing out in the market. Yeah. And to Logam for creating that. He's an absolute genius.
Gotcha. I like how you like basically name like the rare traits here.
Okay, I'm just gonna drop some alpha right here. So from the brand IRL, you're gonna see the hoodies on the far right. Those.
Yep.
Yeah, you would see Void Spell getting in the production. Yep. And down low, you'll see the Umbra. You
Yep.
would see the Pulse.
Yep.
And you will see the Symbiote.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, like I said, some of those are going to be in production. I'm planning on that. I think people are sleeping on the backgrounds, really.
I think so too.
Yeah, I mean, they are not random. They are not random. You will see these gradients, and you will think that they're like normal random gradients, right? But I designed them to be specific to the worlds of Advaita universe. So it's like, if we really want to go into the scientific aspect of it, it's like the atmosphere of that particular planet refracts their sun's light into a spectrum that turns the sky into that particular color. Right? Most of these are very familiar to Earth's. Some of these are very, very unique, and those are the different spectrums of the skies that get reflected, obviously.
I think like it makes it like very fucking nice that you made it this thoughtful. And I also believe it's your job to make it this thoughtful, right? Because you know what, like, I'm not on the same level with you when like with creating, obviously, but when I like reflect that on my stream, we also have like enter the portal, and when you enter the portal, you get to like this nebula kind of dimension on like Solana NFTs, right? That's
Yeah.
only like so much to where like you created like an entire world, which is extremely important because like it needs to be real and you need to enter some kind of a new kind of universe, right? Because at the end of the day, if it's only so and so and you don't give it like too much information or afterthought, then
Yeah.
why should anyone care?
Totally.
It's man, like I'm just gonna say this. I think like this one is so fucking sick for just like being not too far from floor price. I mean, like these are some of like the backgrounds together with the skins I fucking like so much. There's some crazy ones out there. Yeah, I mean, I was just gonna say, Artie, I nailed down like the very one fucking emotep with the Seidler
Well,
clothing
Armor.
trait, and I was so fucking happy with that because I think like this combination as well is just like nuts, dude.
Yeah, that was sick. That was sick. And I think that's only one of those in the collection. Man,
It's true.
This trade didn't make it in the collection. I forgot to put it in the file. I regretted so much.
Can we maybe like have it to where I would have, because you know what, like at the end of the day I am the NFT cat, right? Is there like any chance whatsoever to where I could ask you for a favor and be like, hey, we have like the NFT cat here, it kind of needs 3 pussies on his shoulder. Is there like anywhere like we can fix that?
We can.
Yes.
Yes.
Woo!
And since you're the owner, I think it and you want that to be changed, we can do that. Yes.
Booyah. I mean, like 1 cat, 3 pussy, I'll take that any day of the week, brother.
I mean, originally I designed those cats for you. I remember I posted it for your honorary. Then I realized you were wearing a hoodie that was this color, so I added that.
I mean, like it's true. I mean, like it's true because like I kind of remember you like we talked about like I found this it's vibrating, right? Like we
Yeah.
talked about that. And like I'm not gonna lie, this one kind of looks like the Anomaly MF or IF sitting like, because I sent you a picture of my cat.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
This bomber jacket also looks fucking sick, like the LFG jacket, right?
Yeah. I mean, you're in the crypto space long enough to know these things that resonate with people, right? LFGs is like literally a staple. If we don't say it a day, we might die.
I mean, like our life is hanging on thread these days with Solana at fucking 65 US dollars. But
Man, but even with those, I think they need to go down so that they could go up again. I mean, that's
man,
right, and history repeats itself. I even posted a tweet about this, and I strongly believe in that. It needs to go down to go up. So this is the time where we build, where we lay out the foundation right now.
all right, brothers and sisters. I think that means Artie caught the bottom.
What?
I'm
No,
just
no. Well, I'm broke as fuck. I did a free mint, guys.
I hear you there. Bear season exists, so strong projects will prove themselves. True. Having said that, if anyone is listening in the audience, I'm looking for a sponsor, so you know where to find me, folks. Last but not least, the one that got away.
Mm.
I tell me about it, because like I think I saw this trade. No,
Yeah. I don't want to say. It's really embarrassing.
I mean,
But
like if you sure
I'm gonna ask you, what does it look like to you? The red veil.
this
Yeah. Like on the trait, on the character, what does it look like?
just like a red scarf, kind of just like hanging from its head.
Right.
I don't.
So
I you tell me.
yeah. So have you seen Indian women? So Indian women wear this traditionally. It's called a dupatta, and
Okay.
dupatta are worn by these. It's a traditional attire, basically. And this was one of my ex-girlfriend's dupatta. She used to put it on my head. It's really embarrassing. But yeah, so I just wanted to recreate that. So again, it was 3 years ago. So yeah, now everyone knows.
But I don't think there's any shame in that, because like dude, like I think it's actually like great that you actually put it into life and you give like a kind of a meaning to it, and like it started somewhere, right? But like how cool would it be if you actually like make it to where fucking on your ex-girlfriend, you just make it into like the Anomaly kind of like universe, right? To where it's just it has like a meaning 2.0.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to be disrespectful in any way, by the way, Artie.
No worries.
OG artists. Oh, nice. You got like all the artists there. Oh, nice. AR artists. Is this like made from AI?
It was supposed to be like that particular thing is like a robot. I designed it myself, the whole thing,
Ah,
and that robot is against AI art. So it was like
gotcha.
it was yeah. So he was an AI artist, and he would mark himself as against AI art. It was
Gotcha.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie though. I think like the Kono,
Yeah.
this one looks fucking sick too. I like it a lot.
It's one of my favorites, one of ones in the collection, because it doesn't have a lot of illustrative uh, attributes to it, but it is very abstract, it is very minimalist, and it is very anomaly. So it fits the brand, it fits the entire lore, and those are really scientific uh, shapes, impossible mathematical shapes.
Oh, I hear you. I mean, like, dude, like I think you absolutely cooked with the one-on-ones. The Galaxy one, like that's probably my personal favorite. I kind of wanted. I probably was using like 50 kind of with the mints. I was using like 50 kind of like addresses. So I saw this one being sold for 0.1, and I was like, shit, I'm buying this bitch. And I was just like a second too late. I think like this one is absolutely amazing, especially if you zoom into that as well, right? It looks great. I don't get how anyone is selling this for 3.7 right here, right now, but it could be like a bug on Orbis. But I think like you cooked so hard with this one as well. I mean, like, dude, like I'm just gonna be like super transparent. I think you guys have absolutely fucking delivered. I think this is one of like the releases I'm just fucking hyped about. I'm very hyped that you just like ripped the band-aid off, and here we are. I really hope that you guys are going to be like super fucking successful in whatever you're going to endeavor. I kind of feel with the fact that you went for 3 minutes, you're probably going to enjoy a lot of goodwill from the community, if I were to guess, right? Look at like LA Gent with like the 1-on-1. And I think you're going to have like a lot of people who won't want to just like not sponsor, but like contribute to like you doing well. So this is like part of my contribution on, well, happy to have you. Thank you for your time. And I think this is it, dude. Like, anything more on your end?
No, I'm good. I think we covered most of it. But if any questions are there, I'm happy to answer.
Sure. Guys, like, you know what? As we're getting to like the giveaway part 1-on-1, if there's any questions, feel free to let us know. Also, I will tell you guys this: if you're going to floor your 1-on-1, if you're going to floor your free NFT, is this giveaway 1-on-1? No. If you're going to floor your free NFT, I will forever shame you, and you will never be. I mean, like, we already bullied away like one individual for flooring his primate 1-on-1, right? So, anyways, if there's any questions, if there's any whatever, feel free to just like show us you're still alive and kicking in a chat, because that was like one of the fucking what I needed you to do, to follow Anomaly, follow the NFT cat _soul, and that's kind of it. Artie, like, how do you want to go about this? Do you want to like pick someone? We got like 3 to give away, right? Or would you rather me have to pick some people?
Yeah, you do it, man. I mean, you do it randomly anyway, right? I don't want to pick anyone.
Fair. The first one, Faith. I've seen Faith tune in like many times. Faith, make sure to send a DM to Anomaly or Artifacts. He's gonna get you hooked up. The next one, Pat Big, let's go. Let's have you in. Pat Big is another one.
Let's go.
Ultra Alpha just yapping. Fuck it. You know what, Ultra Alpha? But you know what? I am going to ask, like, you haven't been tuning in like for all too long, right? So like but I like the profile picture you're actually using. So it's going to be Ultra Alpha, it's going to be Faith, and it's going to be Pat Pig. Send a DM to you know what, Artie, I think it's probably like easiest for you if I just like collect like the addresses and send them to you, right? Okay, let's do that. Guys, send a message to me, the NFT cat _soul, and let's go from there. All right, Artie, thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank you for having me.
Much appreciated. On to the next one, brother.
If you don't mind me, I just want to shout out to a few people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So shout out to Stealthy, Lagent, Dice Dreamer, Chronic, Queenie, Pluto, yourself, the curator, Lucio Tamino, Power Wizard, Not My Day Job, Nubot. All you guys rock. Thank you for showing up in the community. I really appreciate the support. Let's go.
Let's go. Absolute, like, pleasure is all mine, brother. We will talk soon, and cheers. Thank you so much. I'll send you in the message. Thank you guys for tuning in. On to the next one, and that's it. See you later, Arnie.
It's good.